Is Yeshua our new Sabbath rest? Many Sunday Christians claim that the seventh-day Sabbath has ended and been replaced by a more inward, figurative, spiritual rest in Yeshua Messiah. So is this biblical? Did Yeshua ever replace or change the seventh-day Sabbath? Let's take a look. First of all, Yeshua never said that the seventh-day Sabbath has ended, or that he is the new Sabbath rest. If anything, he said the opposite. He taught that we should keep the law of Yahweh, and that the smallest stroke of the Torah is gone. This would obviously include the seventh-day Sabbath, which is part of the 10 Commandments. Matthew 5, verse 17-18. Think not that I have come to abolish the law and the prophets. I have come not to abolish them, but to fulfill them. For truly I say to you, till heaven and earth pass away, not an iota, not a dot will pass from the law until all is accomplished. Yeshua even taught that if you relax the seventh-day Sabbath and teach others likewise, you'll be punished by being least in the kingdom of Yahweh. Matthew 5:19. Whoever then relaxes one of the least of these commandments and teaches men so shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But he who does them and teaches them shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. Many Sunday Christians will go to Matthew 11:28 as proof that Yeshua replaced the seventh-day Sabbath. Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. First of all, you can have both. You can rest every week on the seventh day, the Sabbath, and also rest in Yeshua. One does not replace the other. Second, Yeshua's statement was not about replacing the Sabbath. Instead, he was saying that his interpretation of the law can give you rest. It was rooted in love, mercy, and simplicity, rather than a rigid or overly legalistic interpretation taught by certain rabbis. Yeshua, a seventh-day Sabbath keeper, was simply saying that his interpretation of keeping the law is gentle, easy, and light, and it will give you rest from the burden of overthinking or being legalistic of the law. Matthew 22, verse 29 and 30. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. It was in no way replacing or changing the Sabbath. The Sabbath was given as a sign between us and Yahweh throughout our generations. It was one major sign that we are being sanctified. Hallelujah. Exodus 31, verse 13. Say to the people of Israel, you shall keep my Sabbaths, for this is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that you may know that I, Yahweh, sanctify you. I was inspired to make this video by my brother in the faith, Matthew Jensen. I'll leave his video and a link in the description below. Also, please share your thoughts in the comment section and hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. Thank you, and shalom.